I thought it was.
It's all right.
Well, shall we?
We shall.
Right.
Yeoman, commence introductions.
Ja, Sir Raphael Serrano. Goodness of that. Romance of that. Rebellious animal. Sir Martel Mace. Honor. Service. Compassion.
Hey, that's very extra. I'm not going to do that.
Do the job.
The people command the
job. Do the job. Do the job.
I got it. Leonard Caraway, Captain of the Yeoman Guard, Protector of Her Majesty, here for the people, and
die on to over all this. Soon you'll be walking around and discussing. I hit my knees from here.
you cannot.
Yes, I can. And you'll see.
And together we are the Queen's Elite Yeoman Guard.
Those are what I've been pondering.
Pretty. Enlighten me.
There'll be much shyer to safeguard this then. Ow. But there'll only be the three of us.
I follow thy logic's path, hermano.
Recruitment.
Explicate.
Today is a day of great import for Her Majesty the Queen. It would benefit us to have a few concealed volunteer yeomen this day.
Right.
You know what, Michael? That's one of the best ideas you've ever had. Since thou shalt be the new captain of the Yeoman Guard when I am gone, I'd like to see what thou dost see in a yeoman. Stop doing this extra stuff.
I am excited.
Professionalism.
You can be professional and enthusiastic.
Well, a good yeoman must needs be keen and observant. Be any of you in the audience keen and observant. Oh, you there. Give me your name. Repeat that one more time. Maria. Brittany, join us on the stage, Maria. Accolades for
Maria, your first challenge is the stairs. Please don't fall. We'll help you. Oh, you got it on your own.
Maria!
Nice.
So, Maria, what we need is a lookout. Somebody that can peer off into the distance and see danger coming from far away. So canst thou strike thy best lookout pose? Yeah!
Now, Maria, maintain that lookout pose. Go back to your lookout pose. Look at everything the light touches, eh? Now, tell me, what do you see with your eyes?
Oh!
So, Maria, when you see danger, you have to be able to alert us. So what I want you to do is I want you to point off into the distance and yell, "Danger! Ho!"
like that.
Danger! Actually, she didn't say the whole part.
And there's
No, Cito, that's my bad. All right. So, what do we need in a yeoman guard? Continue.
Well, a good yeoman must be courageous and willing to place themselves in danger's path in order to protect what is important. Now, Maria, you seem very courageous.
I imagine you can take down at least 50 bandits.
At least 50.
So, Maria, I think what I want you to do is be a distractor. Somebody that, when we need to get the queen out of somewhere, you can distract the people around. So what I want you to do is raise your hands up like this. I want you to jump up and down. And I want you to distract those two by going, "Oi, oi, look over here, oi, oi, oi." Go ahead, jump up and down. Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, it's so distracting.
All right. Give it up for Maria. Maria, now we're going to go through everything that we know. All right? And you will see if you make a good yeoman day. Does everyone want to see Maria? All right. Maria 1, strike thy best lookout pose. Now, what dost thou yell when you see danger off in the distance? Minus the hoe. And finally, distract those two. Hey, say order.
Here, oh, there it is. Oh, oh. Excellent job, Maria. What think the style of this new recruit, Captain?
The first time I was at a show, and yeah, guys, I 100% thought it was
So on
wrong.
this day, you shall
sounds
be
like
known as
Rob.
Sir Maria the Shuttle! Let's give it up for the new Sir. But Maria, when I say subtle, I mean it. So that means stay incognito. Be low to the ground, you know what I mean?
And just to make things a little official, we have made the official identity card with on the back it's saying, Sir Subtle, conceal the omen. I give this to the accolades for Maria one more time. It's time to your final challenge. The stairs once again.
You're going back down. Yeah, get out of here. There it is!
I can't believe you're trying to make a child say, oh, what is wrong with you?
First off, it is not that kind of. You two are the worst people. But Michael, you had a great idea. And it turned out so well. You keep going like this, your promotion is imminent.
Do not get too ahead of myself, hermano. You're always in my head, and there's plenty of time to mug it up.
I did do stuff like that.
There, I love you.
Call out and secure the perimeter.
Let me get my mouth.
Hey,
What's going on, baby?
that's not what that's for.
My dear, feast thine eyes on this glorious assemblage here upon I.
Indeed. Goodly gentles, feast thine eyes on this most magnificent lady mayor, a small sliver of possibility. It does feel that there be some visitors hereupon that are unfamiliar with my most important personage. May I have the honor of introducing them?
Oh, I knew I liked the honor. Introduce away.
Ah, very well then. Lords, ladies, and those of us who know better. Here before you stands the Lady Mayor of Mount Hope. A voice so strong it be here heard as far as Wales. A heart so pure that it can transmute lead into gold. And a mind so filthy she could place a bomb in her bosom and nail it as a booby trap. I give you Lady Mayor Dolores and
My friends, I have missed this so much, and you as well. However, I would be remiss if I did not make introduction of this fine young woman hereupon. I give you the valedictorian of the Kensington School of Melodrama at Oxford University. I give you the Marco Ciccolini Scholarship Reward, indeed, right here. My friends, I give you your newest Master of Rebels.
Tis an honor to service this role for Mount Oak's annual Equinox Festival. All is prepared. I have made sure that the stages are swept, the musicians are tuned, and, well, Bosworth Field has been fine-roofed. Oh, I also did make cookies, easily procured at the Queen's Confectionery.
Well, thou art most prepared indeed, however. It is customary for those who do make cookies on the Shire to give 1% to the Lady Mayor taxes, my dear.
Aye, indeed, and who could have foreseen this?
Straight from the oven. Oh my goodness. Well, then all is prepared indeed. All we need to do is wait for Her Majesty to make her approach.
Lady Mayor, if I could see Dick Beckett for a minute. I believe that I was going to wait for so very long. But I've forgotten
Different facial
Oh, my Lord, my word, out-of-painted indeed. Know you, my friends, before Her Majesty makes her arrival, it is imperative that we teach you the proper way to show respect and deference that our Queen most rightly deserves. Now, we do this by the act of the bow and the curtsy. My friend, the bow, please.
Of course. Prithee, if you wish to learn how to bow, rise you up, for I shall be thine instructor. Very good. Firstly, remove thy hat. Wherefore, 12 assassins, what is proper? Now stop asking silly questions, you. Simply place the opening of thy hat upon thy forearm. No need to share that stench with the rest of the world, aye? Next, place thy arms out by thy sides to show that thou hast no concealed weapons upon thy person. So try again next year with the assassins. Next, put thy best foot forward, quite literally, and turn it so thy calf is well flexed. And then...
I am lost in contemplation of this fine cattle show hereupon.
Cattle show?
Indeed.
Lady Mayor.
Oh, fine. Reginald may be out hunting his lost marbles, but I have not lost mine fine eye. And know you, Her Majesty loves a well-turned cock. And so do I.
Very well, Lady Mayor. Returning to you all, simply bow at the waist and remember to keep thy eyes downcast. 'Tis very disrespectful to look at Her Majesty in the eye as you bow, and I shall not countenance the disrespecting of Her Majesty when she be upon my shire,
Who's shire?
Shire, not my shire, collective shire, it's 1 million. So let us just put it all together, shall we? Hat off, arms out, leg flexed. Bow and up. Very well done. A's all round.
Well done, my friends, well done. Know you, if thou art of the curtsying persuasion, curtsiers rise you up. I shall have the honor of making the directions hereupon, aye? Well done, well done. Now the curtsy begins the same as the bow. Arms out to our side,
So we didn't take our
arms
hats
up.
off, so...
Now know you, I must wax immodest. For this next part, I must display my anger. Friends, here we are. You take that foot and you swoop it all the way around behind. Hands up, palms out, and you bend at the knee. Drop, keeping thine eyes downturned, show respect. Now remember, friends, it is the bowing of the knee and not the waist that makes the curtsy different than the bow, aye? So we try it once more, my friends. Foot out, swoop it around, hands out, palms up, and drop.
Well done.
Very well.
And the ultimate element to this etiquette equation lies in a bit on reconstruction.
Indeed, and again, this is the cleverest lot we've seen all day. So I believe very little instruction shall need to be had. You start, my friend.
Very well. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
Oh my word, well done, well done. I love that.
Shall we try it all together one final time?
It's glorious, yes, let's try it.
Rising up once more, everyone. Putting it all together, use all of our knowledge. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
Goodly gentles, we bid you rise and join us in welcoming our most exquisite majesty, Queen of all England, Wales, and France, defender of the faith, Lord of Ireland and the colony of Virginia in the New World, Queen Elizabeth Regina Gloriana. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
And God save you all. Prithee, set yourselves at ease. Thank you. My dear people, we are exhilarated to be here at Shire for this wondrous equinox festival. Are you as well? Thus exhilarated. Truly, there is nothing like Shire during this festival. And Mistress Master, we've been waiting in great anticipation for thy acquaintance. Me, Your Majesty. Aye, indeed, it is most exciting to come to Shire each year. However, it is doubly exciting when graced with a new master of thrills. And we do get ill. Our most proficient in thy vocation. Aye, we are eager to see all of your work unfold before us. Of course, course, your majesty. 'Tis my wish to shower you with enough revels to make our fair shire feel regal.
Well, we are sure you shall. Now, we do trust everything is in preparation for such a festival, aye?
All details prepared, your majesty.
Excellent. Well, such forethought. I love it.
And your majesty, could you do the honor of introducing us to your accompanying guest here upon the stage?
We should love to. That is such forethought indeed. Oh, you are so good. Now, we do have our two guests hereupon. It is important we introduce them, for it is a very important matter we must discuss, considering the both of them. First, we should like to introduce to all here attending the King of Scotland, James.
Salutations to you, old Mount Hope. I am fairly brimming with gaiety at last to be standing here in this legendary shire. I am James VI, King of Scotland, and with me, my boon companion, who provides excellent counsel whenever I am in need. This be Montgomery Strathling, Lord MacTeer, my gentleman of the bedchamber.
God save you, Mount Hope. Monty Strathling, here to aid the king in any way I can.
Her Majesty hath spoken of this place as being the jewel of England, and already I can see why. But such a cast of characters hereupon. As I have been blessed with high station, I see it as my sworn duty to hear and serve as many as I can. And for the only way I'm to be effectual as a leader or an official is if I consider the needs of all when decisions must needs be made.
Such honor and poise!
Our cousin is known throughout the Isles for being most charming, and for the simple truth that he truly relishes being amongst the people. So much so that for our progress here, he hath insisted that his higher-ranking titles of king be forgone.
Aye. On this Equinox Festival Day, I wish to be named by you all simply as James, a humble servant to all and sundry. I endeavour to earn your respect simply as the man I am.
Humble and handsome too?
Well then, James, methinks 'twill be most merry this den.
I indeed thank you for being here this day, your majesty. What? James, right? Now, we should like to introduce his first cousin, my first cousin, and yours, if you look at your family tree long enough. A lady with regality to rival our own, Lady Arabella Stewart.
Well met, good people of Mount Hope. 'Tis troth I be Lady Arabella Stewart. 'Tis a pleasure to be in communion with you on this festival day. My cousin hath the right of it. Mount Hope is an exemplar of all that England has to offer. 'Tis as if we are experiencing our Britannia with fresh eyes upon this autumnal progress with Her Majesty and James, and of course my waiting lady. Althea, wouldst thou care to make thine own introduction?
'Twould be my pleasure. Hail and well met, my good people of Mount Hope. My name is Althea Howard, Countess of Arundel, lady-in-waiting to the Honourable Lady Arabella Stewart, and it is my privilege to assist in her goal of keeping England a place where all feel cared for. It is my pleasure to be introduced to the Dr. John D, for we have much to speak on in the ways of esoteric and arcane knowledge.
Oh, 'twould be an honor, good lady. Thy knowledge of herbals and the arcane 'tis most renowned.
Thank thee for thy kind words, Countess Howard, and truly, I believe the meeting of your two minds shall enhance the fortunes of us all.
True words, Lady Arabella.
Excellent. Well, now, with our two guests here, we unfortunately cannot be just enjoying a festival day. They are here for something far more consequential. For indeed, the question of our succession has been discussed almost as long as we have sat upon the throne. Oh, who will Queen Elizabeth wed in order to continue the Tudor line? Oh, it is so wonderful to be chosen by the Almighty himself to rule over England, just as if everyone might wonder, oh, what should happen when she's dead? Which brings us to James and Arabella. Please step forward. Now, to our minds, these two are the most competent and suitable of those put forth as our potential successors. And it is our desire, Mount Hope, that you serve as their first test in determining which is more worthy to inherit the throne
throne of England. My goodness, did you hear? Her exalted had to walk this land high, low, and in between, coming to the end of her arduous journey, choosing us to be the ones to... the ones who... Your Majesty, what exactly have Mount Hope been chosen to do?
Oh, it is not what Mount Hope shall do for these two. It is what these two have the opportunity to do for Mount Hope.
Of course, we all understand, Your Majesty, I most of all. However, could you prithee explain further for Edith keynote? Her fateful scream that she has no idea what you're saying.
I almost lost a hat thinking about it. Yes, we should now to expound upon this. We have brought them here to Mount Hope, for Mount Hope have always held us to the highest standard of leadership. For indeed, we have had some of our most trying days hereupon, in ways incomparable to anywhere on the planet. However, we have also had our most sublime days hereupon, filled with joy and revelry. And it is our desire for them to look amongst you this day and endeavour to discover how they might contribute and make this a festival day worth remembering. For they shall not solely be tasked with understanding the difficulties of everyday lives, but how they might contribute in a positive and affirming measure. For a true leader must have balance.
Oh, illustrious duty indeed. In no small terms, what happens here on this very day at Mount Hope impacts the future of England. Mount Hope, are we up for the task?
We have rested in the foreknowledge thou wouldst vigorously attack this challenge.
Oh, most wise and gracious Queen. This might be the very best day of my entire life. But I thought that such an honor would be placed upon me as Master of Rebels hereupon. Make no mistake. I and everyone herein will take this with the utmost seriousness. We shall not disappoint you.
We don't think thou couldst even try. Now, we know there is a heavy question to be answered this day. However, we do not wish to lose sight that this is Mount Hope's legendary Equinox Festival. And we think a perfect first test for our potential successors would be a test of their artistic taste. So, my good master of rebels, have you a sample of what we are to enjoy this day?
Never have been more prepared for a question in all my den. Your Majesty, illustrious guests, we have a trio of troubadours that sing tantalizing tunes. I give you the Celtic Runner! What a dark goodly gentles, I be Taliesin Price. I be Shinlock Devlin. Roisin Duffy. And together, we are the Celtic Rebels!
To present a song with the unseemly court to Her Majesty and your most noble entourage.
It is an ancient song fit for a queen. Oh, audite atque cabe mortales nobiles, qui stabamus fabula lacrimarus nostri, olim Domina fata, nostra lexiteram non cundi, regina eris se tenebre, sed nos tucem, et nos vite, amor, ad mundum alium. Corsum, o regina,
a most beauteous composition. Accolades for our Celtic Rebels!
Hello, Queen of London, see but there the air.
Hail, Queen adored by all, yet loved by none. Hail, Queen of all chief seas, yet slave to mortal men.
You forget yourselves after a small bit of praise, musicians.
Majesty, methinks they be not who they were. Though I commune with angels, I can recognize thee as demons. Be gone, foul creatures!
Hold, Dr. D. We do not wish to offend these dignitaries who have obviously gone through very great lengths to find hosts for their mighty and potent essences.
These honeyed words like us most well, Regent. Can not I be called, if called I be? And thou will suffice to know and be known.
I be called many things. The Cornicon will do. However, who we are doth matter less than what we come to offer now.
Oh, aye, for soon doth come the equinox, the time of year when light and dark do draw as equals in their celestial dance. So too the veil between our worlds doth fade. And though we be a court without a queen, our revels are meant to serve at your will. Our power waxes for thy benefit. Should thee or either of thy successors wish it, the arc of fate may be bent towards them.
A bargain to honor our own lost queen.
My lord, these creatures clearly be possessed of great power.
Nay, I will not consort with devils, or what there is gained in such bargains to come at far greater cost.
My lord, they be not
Enough!
Didst thou hear that, Thea? These spirits might be able to turn the day to mine advantage.
I would caution you. Arbella, it is imperative that no doubts be sown as to your ability to achieve greatness. Sans fair bargains.
Thy counsel is noted.
Aye, this offer is most generous. However, we wish for a bit of time for reflecting its ceremony and gravity of what you do offer. Perhaps a little bit of allowance for such things, for ourselves and for our potential successors. Huh?
'Tis just and right. We would not wish to haste those who had entered into pact with us. Her power wanes as incomplete we are. Curse! We must return our hosts to their souls.
The last of us you have not seen, be sure.
By Brigade's fire and Governor's forge, we will await our offer to fulfill.
People stare at us thus.
They be enamored of our beautiful music. Obviously, you know.
Accolades once more for the Celtic rebels! Thank you, Celtic rebels. We hope you take care of those masks. Mayhap put them somewhere safe for a good long while.
Yes, of course, Your Majesty. Excellent idea, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Your Majesty, forgive me, I swear I knew not what they had planned. Oh, nay, you're not cross with me, Mistress Hearthstone. It is but an unfortunate coincidence of Mount Hope at Halloween time. In any case, we do hope that our potential successors are not considering any brash courses of action.
Of course not, Your Majesty.
Nay, Your Majesty, I have a great distaste for unnatural beings.
Very good. Well, contending with the Fae is as much part of ruling England as the mundane threat. But worry not, we have mundane tests for thee as well to cast your potential
suitability,
including helping our armies upon the battlefield. For indeed, we have a test later this day, where we shall challenge you upon the chessboard with a game of human chess. Human chess! This might be the best Equinox festival!
'Twould be an honor, Your Majesty. I shall greatly anticipate the trouncing of my cousin afore all of you.
I will freely admit I'm not an avid chess player, but perhaps I shall glance upon the rules before we are to begin.
I think we suggest taking that time, and then it shall be James versus Arbella upon the chessboard. Now, we have been tested by Mount Hope in ways nowhere else can possibly test you. And we hope it does the same for you, to truly show you what type of a ruler you might be contented to be. But, my good people, are you ready to plunge forth into this wondrous Equinox Festival Day? Then we suggest going forth with good revelry and good spirits, however, only the kind that thou wilt imbibe. Please do not make any deals with any good spirits upon this day. Want everyone's safety. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen! Alright, let's go.
We shall simply do what's wrong.
Please check for the permission of your majesty. pardon me, my
Very
dear.
well.
All things are safe here.
Stay safe because there are dark things afoot. I would not like you to be harmed in any way.
Of course, of course. I shall make assuredly that. Art thou hungry?
All right, rebels business, rebels
I shall grab thee some food. The lines be quite longless in this den. I shall find thee some food.
Very well. I shall see thee now.